Hey guys, what's going on? Rocksteady back with another video for you guys. Do really have to apologize for not being able to upload. It's probably been a week or so since I haven't uploaded, but I just wanted to thank you guys for sticking there and really not giving me so much hate for not being able to upload. I hope you guys can understand that. But as you guys saw in the intro, never give up on the things that make you smile. And I can't stress that enough, guys. It's really important for us to keep moving forward, always keeping that positive mentality no matter what the situation, whether it be in gaming, whether it be in life, whether it be in relationship, in your goals, or whatever whatever the case may be. Even if it's in school, I know I get like that sometimes where I just want to give up. Like I know during my college and psychology classes, man, there are some times where this, like, the verbiage that they use, it's like, what the heck are they even saying? Like, and I look around and I'm like, man, everybody understanding? Am I the only one who doesn't understand this? Like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, am I that dumb? But it's just not giving up, guys. And it's like, as soon as you get through that stage of giving, almost trying to give up, and then you get to it, it's just that great feeling of knowing that you achieve something, and then it just moves you forward, and it's just great. So that's the one thing I can stress, guys, is never give up on the things that make you smile. And that could be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be gaming, it doesn't have to be school, it doesn't have to be relationship. It can be anything. No matter what it is, just keep your head above ground. Stay positive, stay true to you, and don't be somebody or not. But I wanted to tell you guys a little story today. I want you guys to know why I feel the way I feel, and a little bit of my history as far as me being in the military. Now, there's a lot of things I could talk about. There's a lot of things I can't talk about, obviously, because I was in the military. I was a helicopter mechanic, as you guys may know. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I was a helicopter mechanic. So I worked on the Blackhawks, and I worked on the so it's CH-47, UH-60. Look them up if you guys don't know. It's the like I said, it's the huge dual prop helicopter. You guys carries a lot of stuff and whatnot. But I used to work on those, and like I said, I dealt with a lot of people. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because there was a buddy of mine in the military. His name was Sergeant Watkins. And you know how there's people in life that really motivate you and change you. And I wanted to make a video specifically on him, but I felt like today might have been a good one. And if you guys are here, please hear me out. Give me a little second while I explain myself. And like I said, this guy means the world to me. He made me see life in a different view that really changed me as a person, And I thank him. I thank the military. I thank all my friends in the military. And for those of you who are serving, or who have served, thank you for your service. I am now a veteran. I know what it feels like, and it's not an easy job. So let's go ahead and get into the story, guys, and hopefully you guys can stick around. This is a longer video. I wanted to show you guys, instead of just editing out all the deaths in this video, I wanted to show you guys where the guys are at, like where they kill me from. So when you guys get into this map, or when you guys get the new Awakening DLC, for those of you on the Xbox One, you guys can see, like, okay, well, that was a high traffic area. I know Rock was showing me about that. I know he got killed a whole bunch of times from that area. So that's a good, that's why I wanted to leave in the death. So I do apologize if the video is a little long. Hopefully you guys can stick around. If you guys do, let me know what you guys think about the story. Excuse me. So I go on with the story. Okay, guys, check it out. So I was in the military for about 4.5 years. Not much. I know a lot of people were in for longer, but there are many reasons why, and certain things I just don't really want to talk about. But going on to talking about people who influenced me in the military, and that's going to be one particular person that really motivated me, that really changed me in a way of thinking about life, and how to look at life in a different aspect. His name was Sergeant Watkins. Sergeant Watkins was an E6. He had been in the military for about 18 years. He was my squad leader. Well, my squad leader is kind of like a boss, and he kind of your first stage boss. He's not the big boss. He's just the first stage boss. You kind of go up to, you go to him for any questions you may have. And he was an inspiration to me in many ways. He, the first time I met him, he was actually at the schoolhouse. This is where they teach you how to become a helicopter mechanic. They teach you the ways, what you need to know about it, and it's school for mechanics. for helicopters. And so that's where I met Sergeant Watkins, and I never knew I would ever meet him again. I just figured, well, he was just a military teacher. He was teaching people about how to become a mechanic in the army and working on helicopters. And that's all I thought about it. And in, let's see, July 4th, 2010 is when I got orders to deploy to Afghanistan. A place I wouldn't recommend anybody visiting. It's just one of those places where I don't even know why people even exist there. Like, it's a sad place, guys. It's, media portrays it to be, a bad place. And don't get me wrong, there are places in Afghanistan that are beautiful. I mean, it snows there. The sandstorms are crazy. I mean, oh man, I wish I could show you pictures of it. But the place we stayed at, it's irrelevant. It's just a spot we stayed in. Nobody was there. We were the first military army unit to actually build on it. So we were, building from the ground up. We had the Air Force helping us out as well. And while I was there, we needed a squad leader, because I guess the squad leader that was with us, he had to leave. So he ended up leaving early for some family issues. I can't remember exactly what the situation was, but we didn't have a squad leader at the moment. So we didn't know who we were going to get, and lo and behold, we ended up getting Sergeant Watkins. Staff Sergeant Watkins was our squad leader. And I cannot tell you how intimidating, but at the same time, happy I was. Only because I knew the type of person that he was. And like I said, when I was over there, there were many things that I wanted to do. There was, improvements. I wanted to, excel. I wanted to become, not just a regular soldier, but I wanted to become like a leader, just like he was. And a lot of people in the military, they're very helpful, but there are some people, and I'm pretty sure you guys can vouch for me. Those of you who are in the military, you guys can tell me that there are those people who just don't like seeing you move up. And I don't know if it's because of hate, because of jealousy, or whatever the case may be. They just don't want to help out, and I felt like the group of the people that I was, that I had to deal with, firsthand was that type of people. They weren't really helpful. And Sergeant Watkins was the complete opposite. He was actually a higher ranked, sergeant, but yet he would take the time out of the day to help you out. And I'm not going to forget this one time while we were deployed. It was a very hot day. Sergeant Watkins he had been injured because over there was nothing but sand. So what they ended up doing was the Air Force laid a bunch of gravel, bunch of rocks, pretty big size rocks. I would say like the size of a quarter, but round, everywhere. And some were round, some were jagged and really, really sharp. So it's really bad on your boots, really bad on your ankles, because you can slip and mess your ankle up really easy if you're not paying attention. And so Sergeant Watkins had messed up his ankle, and I was trying to put in a packet to get promoted, and nobody was helping me out. Nobody. And I don't know what it is with the thing in the military is like higher ranked officials with lower ranked, military personnel cannot really affiliate with each other. I don't know what it is. Like, there should be like some sort of bonding, or there should be some sort of like, mutual respect. But in fact, the military, what they enforce is that is not allowed. Like, they consider that to be a bad thing. Like, oh, you can't be associating with these lower ranked individuals. You have to associate yourself with like these higher ranked individuals. It's like that. I feel like that's so wrong. Like, it should be whatever, as long as there's mutual respect, which I think there should be. And so Sergeant Watkins, going back to the story, Sergeant Watkins, he had a messed up ankle, and he knew about this, and he's like, don't worry, man, I got you. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna get you promoted. Not a problem. This guy did so much for me with the messed up ankle, sprained ankle, damn near broken ankle, and nobody did that for me. Nobody did that. And he got heat for it. He actually got in trouble for it. Somebody told him, why are you helping this individual out so much? You need to worry about yourself. And then it dawned on me, guys. It really did. I was like, why is this guy doing so much for me when I haven't done anything for him? And it's simple, guys. What I came to conclusion, and it hits me really hard when I think about it, because it's just sad. It's sad to see good people in the military just not. He retired, so I know he's living good now. He's living good. I think he lives in Georgia, and I've talked to him. We keep in contact a lot, and man, I look up to this guy like a father. And like I say, guys, this guy, he not only went out of his way to help me out, he did it because he cared for me. He did it because he saw something in me, and he didn't want to throw that talent away. He saw that, you know, I was able to move up. I was willing to move. I was willing to, you know, make a change to become better. And he would always tell me this saying. He would always say, Albert, this is not, you know, he would call me, you know, by my last name. And he'd say, hey, this army is not about me. This army is about you guys. You guys are the future of the army. And I understood then and there that I was like, you know, sometimes it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about helping others. And that's why I made that quote on the previous game that I had, that knowledge is power. And if you know something, and that's why I feel he didn't really move up in the military, you know, because he was more worried about helping other people, because he felt like, well, you know what, the military is the future, and if I'm gonna sit there and take this knowledge and only use it for my better, for my, you know, for my purpose, for my benefit of myself, then what's the point if the future of the army is in front of me and I'm doing nothing to help out? And it just hit me right then and there, guys. Like, it almost, I'm not gonna lie, like almost in tears. Like, this guy, you know, did everything for me, you know. And I got out of the military, and he saw me, and he's like, you know what, if this is what you want to do, if you want to get out of the military, you know, this is you. It's just for me, the military, you know, great people in the military. You meet fantastic people, but sometimes just the military ain't for you. So I did my 4 years and a half. I called it, you know, call it good. And I know a lot of people respect to you if you guys do your 20. And like I said, I'm going to school currently. That's my main focus right now. And guys, the video is coming to an end. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. And you'll see in the score, I think I get 79 and 29 kills or deaths. It's not a great KD, but I pretty much ran that show thanks to my buddy Chaos. Unfortunately, he did get kicked. So like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the story. If you guys want to hear some more military stories, I got a bunch to tell you. I mean, that's nothing but stories while I was deployed. I mean, some are great, some are sad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video, the story, the commentary, and the quote. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video.